he placed?
22 because I'm not understanding.
After their outstanding display yesterday against AMG Sport Academy side, they come into another club-friendly fixture in preparation for the Nationwide League One. This is one of the biggest tests against the Nationwide League One side. EKO United as well will have the best of time to fill up one of the best of memories. It's with another 90 minutes of this great club-friendly fixture to see how these two sides will have the best of tests as well. Not really the best time not to be in action for commentary yesterday due to a little illness, but he's back in action on microphone for another club-friendly fixture involving GRASSRUNNERS in the green and green up against EKO United in the blue and blue shorts. We are up for another club-friendly fixture preparing both sides ahead of what they thought how the Nigerian would look like, as they will be pushing to get the second-time ticket to play the Nigerian National League. Starting lineup for EKO United in goal for today's game is Balogun Hamid, Daniel Gabriel from the right back position, Iwalu Damilola from the left. In the middle of the area they have Ayoade Babatunde Chukuma, is the centre back pairing alongside Ajbari Pelumi, Oxole Bobe, Ogundeji Elijah, Shitu Kodri, Adefle Thomas and Lawal Farouk completes the starting lineup for EKO United in this game. For GRASSRUNNERS, they have a change in their goalkeeping role. Obina is the trusted #1 choice goalkeeper for today's game. Jovan, Godwin, Bernard and Lawrence. With Ebuka Kende, who is being introduced for the very first time into the starting lineup of GRASSRUNNERS in this game. Ifeoluwa in the middle alongside Boris and Abdullahi, with Lasizi completes the centre forward attack to see the 4-4-2 formation from the Editagoy side after having this set match day 22 fixture against AMG. They're like a rival where they are able to smack up victory to return back to winning way after their disappointing match day 21 fixture against Danas FC where they lost away from home. Their first defeat of the year 2026 was away from home against Danas FC, but they returned back to winning way after a remarkable victory against AMG Sport Academy side 2-0 thanks to Fadel, who scored brace in the game yesterday against AMG. Well, he will be starting this game from the bench as well, as we await the centre referee to kickstart this club-friendly fixture, not just for anything, but to keep the players on the represented feet ahead of what the final season will surely looks like. Confirmed it is going to be from a different perspective, preparing for the State FA Cup as well. The visitors will like in attack to start the journey of this club-friendly fixture. There is still one game to go tomorrow for another club-friendly fixture. One of the best of time to prepare and give the boys the best of fit time to be able to fill it up and fill up the gap. Tell me which of the team from the grassroots teams does it better than GRASSRUNNERS at the moment, achieving lots from various players from various categories who have really been given opportunity for a greener pasture outside Nigerian football. The likes of Buluwatife and Gello have really done their own mark to secure one of the best of moves. EKO United starts the journey of this club reference in another right of hope of a better start in what the contest of this game surely will just be to give best playing time for some of these players who have not been having time to play from the Henry campaign, where they sit top of the table at the moment with 53 points gathered so far. Boris to straight off goalkeeper's hand, will have a time of a 90 minutes to be away. He's playing against a very good, determined GRASSRUNNERS FC side. A big win for GRASSRUNNERS to see another reliable and consistent playmaker in the middle of the area, Kende. And he's having his first time to as well be in the starting lineup for GRASSRUNNERS in this game, putting on the number 4 jersey. Another well-nurtured defensive midfielder with no potential and better quality to deliver at the top level, representing GRASSRUNNERS at the moment. With the best of time as well to explore himself to the world, how good he is on the field of play from the midfield role. He'll surely be back in commentary box for the next game, for the match day 23 fixture next week, Tuesday, God willing. They will play Buckner for the next game on Tuesday. Thank you very much, Daniel, for the right information, as they will have the best of time against another rivalry team Both club presidents are friend on and off the field of play with business partners. And they will be enemies for the next 90 minutes as they will clash after play one of their best driver from the same center, AMG, yesterday, where they were able to secure a win over AMG by 2-0. Further with a brace. We'll watch this game at the moment from the bench to possibly be introduced in the second half of this game as well. Right, with confidence from EKO United, who seems to be having the confidence to have their one touch of football. We're starting with the centre back this time. Reflecting into the right hand side for Daniel Gabriel. The Sapis authorities really looking with confidence now for EKO United to dominate and keep the ball possession. GRASSRUNNERS are having the best of time. You look at how they've really been nurturing players. They're really doing it better for other players who are upcoming as well to represent GRASSRUNNERS at this kind of level, giving them that kind of hope to play globally. Ebuka with the number 27 jersey as well for the GRASSRUNNERS substitute side. Ifeoluwa taking the place of Boluwatife, who have done his own deal and pack for the GRASSRUNNERS, and he had really paid him. Abdullahi with the first touch of ball in this game. Unselfish, almost caught the run of attack of his own teammate Lawrence. Good thinking from Abdullahi, but that's some centre forward in the world who had the best of options to go for goal himself. Abdullahi decided not to be selfish. Release that ball to locate Lawrence, which was walked out by the defender, will have to come from nowhere. To save that perfect run from Abdullahi, who was almost feet. Lawrence perfect run. Kende. Foul on the midfielder, which will be for GRASSRUNNERS free kick. Very strong and agile on ball. Kende. Another player with a lot of prospects and better potential in him to be given the best of opportunity as well to excel. Joining GRASSRUNNERS, one of the best of move for the young talented midfielder as well. Ebuka alongside back overlap for from the attack of the sweep of ball from Ebuka would deliver a perfect ball. It goes too high there from Godwin header, which goes high half to the sky. The initiative of the GRASSRUNNERS club president Winger Bedre has really been giving out the best of a ball move to see how they can just deliver and nurture talent to the highest level of various European clubs outside Nigerian football. For those of the players who are always impressive and outstanding on and off the field of play during their playing time for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. There is no team who does it better at the moment than GRASSRUNNERS at the moment. Shaking up with a lot of potential, an outstanding player who has been given better opportunity outside Nigerian football. These are part one of the initiative of the club president, given the best of opportunities, exposed, and as well encourage the boys that there is always a green and pasture once you join the GRASSRUNNERS FC team. No wonder John writes, there are numbers of players as well who are ready to be in the colours of the GRASSRUNNERS to play football, having the belief that there is always a green way of light, a green and pasture at the end of the tunnel, joining the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Free kick at the moment for EKO United. Still no test on Obina, who has been trusted to be in goal for today's game ahead of Anima Shanwu alongside Shuaib. Second choice goalkeeper for today's game is on the bench, Shuaib. They have another goalkeeper, well known to me from various grassroots teams, who is as well a top-notch goalkeeper, Prince Ogo. Is back for a better prospect and determination to succeed to join the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Talking of the goalkeeper, Prince Ogo. Sweeps out to the right hand side. EKO United as well are not looking bad with their touches. Unable to go past this time, excellently recovered. It's going to be given for a throw. Lawrence looking into the center referee eyes, calling for a call of a foul. Bennett this time he's been paired alongside Godwin in the center back row. Bernard looking, growing and developing himself to play from a different role. That is to show how influential he is. A player who can play from a different role. Bernard is as well a player who can play as a defensive midfielder and will be able to deliver with his accurate passes. Free kick quickly launched forward by the captain of the side, Godwin. Unable to feed Abdullahi Wall. That was almost really close for Abdullahi. Breakthrough, run into space. Iris of it there from Bennett. Referee not really happy with that. Free kick given advantage. EKO United. Furious reaction there from Strata from the bench of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Not really happy with the high raise of it there from Bennett. Confidence really rising for GRASSRUNNERS, who are promoting and developing young talented players from different categories and from different levels. Numbers of players that make their move for greener pasture in the last 2-3 weeks now. We talk about numbers of players who are now left Nigeria for better football from GRASSRUNNERS to play for different European clubs. Big signing for any of the clubs to get the signature of the young talented dazzling midfielder Boluwatife EKO. The Nigerian discover Mesut Ozil during his playing time for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. To compare his playing style to the former German international and Arsenal Real Madrid player Mesut Ozil, talking of Boluwatife, who had done and paid his own deal for GRASSRUNNERS and really paid him well. So this is a better opportunity as well for every player representing GRASSRUNNERS, that there is always a big hope for them, awaits them to be more impressive and exceptional on and off the field of play. Foul seen by referee, free kick, it will be for GRASSRUNNERS FC's advantage. Very much sure the club president will have the best of time as well to sacrifice 90 minutes to watch this game live. Another cheerful giver who had been able to give the best of time to discover and give opportunity for talent, and no one that is given opportunity to have the best of time to be running commentaries as well for GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Vital information sent by Daniel Oridoye to confirm players who had made their move in the last couple of weeks from the GRASSRUNNERS to various European clubs. Abdullahi Taufik, who was shown to Atford. It's confirmed to be Atford Athletic. Talking of Oluwasegun, who had really made a big move for Nigeria to play outside Nigerian football. GRASSRUNNERS are doing everything possible to make football business look easy at the moment. They will have to take that footstep of Benga Agbejoye, who is the club president of the GRASSRUNNERS, doing football business to make life better for top talented players from the grassroots level. Capwell excellently by the defender. I guess there is no foul given by the center referee, but there is a call from the center referee flag. Much of time to still play from the both sides to have the best of time to express themselves on and off the field of play to have the best of time. Capping well for demonstrating well. There was still more of physicality of football to play in this game. Degrenal with hope, Degrenal with vision, Degrenal with mission. Accomplished with best of hope, fulfilling the heart of football, the highest level of order. is a part of the growth and initiative why GRASSRUNNERS have been established to give better opportunity for young talented players from different categories. During this time, Captain on the side, leading by example from the centre back row, launch another ball forward for Ebuka. Not rightly swims there by Ebuka, who almost get the perfect run of Abdullahi, who had already positioned himself. Ebuka with a foul. Free kick it will be for EKO United. Having a ball opportunity for various club-friendly fixture fixed for GRASSRUNNERS for some of the players who are not really having playing time from the Henry Cup to as well have the test to play these club-friendly fixtures. And these are kind of the part of growth as well to give enough playing time for different players who are not really been having the best of time to play from the Henry League campaign and as well preparing for the third tie of the Nigerian League, talking of the Nationwide League 1 and as well the State FA Cup. Well cleared up by Gordon this time to settle for a throw, which will be EKO United's advantage. Much into timing after seeing them get the win over AMG to return back to winning away from the early campaign where they still sit top of the table with 53 points. Still plenty of time to play for both sides to express themselves on the best way of football in this game. And there is more to play, and there is more to football business. Given best of opportunity, young talented player Abdullahi Taufik signed the centre forward at Ford Athletic. A well-known player to me, who is another fantastic player I do compare to the former Belgian international Romelu Lukaku.
There was another chance for breakthrough, and the goal comes at the right time. Fantastic finish. They've been begging for hits, nurturing into attack. Ebuka on the score sheet.
First time it was close inside the first 5 minutes to strike for breakthrough. And finally, the young talented midfielder put himself on the score sheet inside the first 14 minutes of this game to put the Oaks 1 goal up. A breakthrough of a much needed speculating to the best of football and giving themselves the high rights. Tell me, from different positions on the field of play, GRASSRUNNERS are not really having the talented players to play. Different team who are well organized, well composed. Shrinking out to see how best they can just be towards giving the best of hope and seal. Fantastic rig of a better ball. Stringing out to another promotion of ball. EKO United with the hope of as well getting the equalizer. Bennett is unstoppable at the moment in the back line. Another solid man with a height of energy well installed. Ability and agility as well. Pennant with the ball composure and recovery. The ball always fighting for plays to show the coach how good and exceptional he is on the field of play. Bennett started as a defensive midfielder before being converted to play as a centre back, and he's really doing extremely well in the back line. And, let's see. Grabbing down to affect one of the best of all. Bennett is another talking boy player. The club surely who wants to get his signature with his eyes. And ball, excellent move. Flag is up on an offside for Philip Bush, Onikene, Ife Olua, Godwin each time. It's a cracking of a pass. Recover quickly by Ife Olua. Will surely watch. We'll have to take his time to watch more of clips of Boluwatife as well. Talking of Ife Olua to grow and develop himself to the young talented midfielder who had really one of the most expensive and overrated player of the GRASSRUNNERS side, Boluwatife. A top-notch player, I must say. A player you surely love to watch over and over and over again. Boluwatife. He's a boy born to play football that makes football look easy for his own teammate on the field of play. Tell me how he would never deliver at the top level. A big win for the club will get the signature of Boluwatife, I must be sincere. Player with a top-notch quality and potential to deliver at the top level. So Ife Olua will have to watch more of Boluwatife clips to develop himself as well as one of the most rated midfielder with a starting of ball and ball creativity. Reflecting one of the best of all and pushing for best of glory. I must say, GRASSRUNNERS are doing it like nobody at the moment. They're surely laying a trademark. Everybody are taking the step. And they're really doing it one step at a time as they keep progressing day by day. Stefan Papi as well joined Charlotte FC in MLS United States of America. Right now to a better hope. Cramping out to a better hope. There is still more to play in this game. Push off and match over feelings. GRASSRUNNERS are still welling up the attack of giving one of the best of hope and push for ball into attack. Ife Olua has already been doing the magic move in the middle of the area, allowing the ball marking from Kende to be a better reliever ball for Ife Olua to be more creative. So now to the time played so far in this game with 21 minutes of action played already. One goal in advantage of the GRASSRUNNERS Sky scored by Ebuka separating these two sides. Big ball coming out. Opportunity, takes the ball off the goalkeeper's head. It's a brilliant finish of ball. Loops the ball off the goalkeeper. Boris with another lovely finish. That goal is as sweet as what you like. Boris with another sweet finish of ball from the outside box area. Tell me, and then I have to ask a lot of questions. Where exactly are the scout of the GRASSRUNNERS getting this talented player from? Boris again, well discovered as one of another classic player. That goal shows how classic he is as well. The goal is just as sweet as something you like. Every available position on the field of play, there is always a better replacement on the field of play from the GRASSRUNNERS side. A flop from you may just see you lose your position on the field of play representing the GRASSRUNNERS side. Every position on the field, you surely have a better replacement that will surely take your place. Big credit to the scout of the GRASSRUNNERS discovering talent from different position, and they are top notch. Opportunity to pull one back. First time goalkeeper Bina will have to stretch his body, but nothing to worry the goalkeeper in goal. surely have enough time to ask the GRASSRUNNERS scouts that really been featuring to discover numbers of talent from various positions. They're doing extremely well. Great job from the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. They're really showing there are a lot of talent from various categories and as well position from Nigeria. Abdullahi decides to bend for another strike, but he's blocked well by gathering numbers of the EKO United side. Offside call this time. A relief to restart the attack once again from the back line. There is no Onwanze in the starting lineup. There is no Shama. No problem for GRASSRUNNERS FC side. There is no Isaac from the left back position. They have no problem. No Mark in the centre back. They have a better replacement. So you have to fight and sit tight to get your starting in line with Jesse. Otherwise, you sit for a long time and start to get yourself dressed up as one of the best sub replacements. You have to seriously fight for shirts in GRASSRUNNERS. There is no automatic shirt. Every available position on the field of play, you have to sweat for the money. This is business and not just for pleasure. Thank you very much for having the best of time, for the best of initiative to build up GRASSRUNNERS. And this has really opened doors and opportunities for young talented players as well to excel from the start and establishment of this club. How old are you now, GRASSRUNNERS, for this kind of achievement? This is absolutely remarkable. 2 years since the establishment, there are numbers of teams who have been established for years without this kind of growth of achievement from the GRASSRUNNERS, who are just 2 years old at the moment. Tell me where they will be in the next 5-10 years with this kind of set of goals. This is Bernard with the recovery. Touch ball with another ball from Kane. This is a player well known to me alongside Prince Ogo. Where is Timilane? It's been a while I see Timilane play football. Young boy, I do call the little magician on the field of play. Good recovery. Wins back. Challenge was saved by referee. It will be for EKO United. The fans of the EKO United are still having that energy to still motivate and encourage their boys, despite still being 2 goals down. Bennett, so always calm with ball. Another fantastic player you never can say is a centre back. Very calm and with ball confidence, Bennett. Always ready to attack forward as well. Forgetting he's as well a centre back. Too much for Boris. It's the man who scored the second goal of this game. In the outside box here, a perfect loop of ball. 3 years of achievement, still keep going and still coming in a big way. Trying to save from the centre circle for EKO United's free kick. There is a lot to talk about the achievement of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. The backroom staff, the club president who had given the free hand for every of his staff as well, had been part of the growth of the club as well. Ifeoluwa did excellently well. Strong with the ball. He's trying to develop himself with the playing style of Buluwatife as well. Lasisi! Almost to the style of goal of Boris as well, Lasisi as well. Oh, really. Oh, it's time of another perfection of finish there from Lasisi. We talk about the hospitality, the comfort, and the best of nurturing. The club president really giving the boys. They will surely deliver, I must be sincere with you. You can never be well fed almost 3-4 times in a day. The best of hospitality, comfort, and you never expect a player to deliver. This is what the GRASSRUNNERS had really been doing to just excel beyond others. Kende at the moment. I talk about Kende, how good he is on the field of play and how brilliant he is. And once again, he has really been showing to prove the critics wrong how exceptional he is on the field of play and how magnificent he is with the ball. Oh, lovely boy, lovely player. The boy is just too brilliant. There is going to be a quick call of the medics, and I guess a call of the central referee, the change of a call, which is a penalty given. I was calling for a strange call from the center referee, which I didn't get the perfect view of it. And Godwin put himself into a problem to be put by center referee and awards EKO United a penalty, which the medic score of the GRASSRUNNERS needs to attend to the player down for EKO United inside the box area of the GRASSRUNNERS after center referee points to the spot for a penalty. The clear review of the incident well from the video assistant referee of his GRASSRUNNERS YouTube channel to carefully watch the clip of the incident and confirming the penalty. Penalty given for EKO United's advantage to possibly pull one back with half an hour of football played already. EKO United with a big opportunity. Big responsibility to step forward to take these and pull one back and give them a light hope to fight for a comeback. And a big time to test goalkeeper Obina, who had not really been tested so far in this game. The goalkeeper of the GRASSRUNNERS had really been having holiday in goal. He's yet to be tested by the EKO United so far in this game, in the last 32 minutes of this game. But he will have a big test from this penalty. Responsibilities from the sport kick to pull one back and give them a lifeline hope of fighting to complete their comeback before half time.
Opportunity for the visitors from the spot kick to pull one back. Obina save! The goalkeeper is coming here to stay and prove himself as well to be a trusted number one choice. It was just a magnet save, not even a punching one. A wall magnet of a save. What is your name? Obina is the name. Well taking penalty, but it's another big meaningful save from the goalkeeper as well. And it's going to be a lot of headache now for the coach of the GRASSRUNNERS on which of the goalkeepers to be selected as the number one choice now. Prince Ogo will fight for Jesse. Obina as well will fight. Shuaib as well will fight for. And it's going to be who are those to now sweep up to fight for the jerseys now. I keep talking about from every categories on the field of play and from every position, GRASSRUNNERS are producing talents. From goalkeeper to the right back, to the two centre back, to the left back, there are better players who can play and deliver from the middle of the area to up front. GRASSRUNNERS are doing the unthinkable, and they are doing it in a magnificent way, in a remarkable way, in a way nobody does it better than them at the moment. Going to be man to all these guys. Regardless of the scoreline, United has, looking back to get himself after missing from the score kick. 10 minutes to play to the first 45 minutes of this game. Plus, for the little stoppage time will be before half time. Unable to go past Broadway. Wins back by Ife. Kende. I'm really loving what Kende is doing on the field of play at the moment. Dramatizing for shoots now to Ife Olua, who may want to shoot from that ring, but decides to release for Ebuka. Disappointing long range effort there from Ebuka. Low kick. Still no substitution yet from the both side. 8 minutes to play plus what the little stoppage time will be before half time. It's been an encouraging display of football from the both sides, who have given themselves the best of football to enjoy themselves. No Razak in the starting lineup and as well on the substitution list. Another young talented player with body physique. Up the line now. Oh, what a pass that would have been to feed Ebuka. And he kind of just have to manage himself. And it's still keep over by Jovan. I guess this Jovan is not in Nigeria. Where Jovan is from at the moment. He's really doing excellently well from the right back position. Not the best of pass there from goalkeeper. Nothing to worry Lawrence and Bernard, who have to retrieve back the ball possession quickly. EKO with a touch of one hand, looking for options. That should be a yellow card as well, and a free kick for the GRASSRUNNERS side. No doubt about that. It to deserve yellow card. Jovan. Excellently done by Jovan, the right back with that beautiful taking out to Boris. Almost get that pass down. Jovan overlap forward. It's a free header. The flag is up already. Well, the test of confidence. Despite having almost 80% of the starting lineup who are always playing the Henry Cup, not pretending to this game. Every single player playing are doing excellently well. The needed diving is done by goalkeeper to make sure the ball is not going directly into the back of the net. Good flexible turn in there from EKO. I must be sincere with you, GRASSRUNNERS as well will miss the services of buildup, but they're really adapting quickly with the services of EKO. GRASSRUNNERS will surely mix the services of buildup, but they're really adapting quickly with the services of EKO in the middle of the area, with as well quickly taking that place to adapt quickly as well to the ball system. Another offside call is signified by the sister referee flag. The young boy, I did compare his play style to Mazdud Ozil. He's off Nigeria for greener pasture. They'll surely miss him for a long time. But EKO is taking that faster place to make sure there is always a better replacement in every position of the GRASSRUNNERS side. Kenny will retire some seasons back. Now becomes a camera. Played almost, had 255 appearances with just a goal recorded. And then have to quit football to start to become a videographer, which I believe that is the best occupation he has chosen at the moment. Way of good. 5 minutes to still play plus a little stoppage time. There is still more to witness in these 5 minutes of football to still play from the both sides. It's been an interesting show of football from the both sides all through the half time of this game, but both sides leads by 2 goals to the GRASSRUNNERS side. With Ebuka, the opener, and Bruce. Razak is watching this game from the fan seat as well. What's available on the substitution list as well. Alongside similarly, we're having enough time to have discussion on what this game really looks like. Alongside Daniel. Umba as well, a big player from the middle of the area, is having his time to be replaced by Kende from the middle of the area in this game, and Kende really doing the perfect place. Player friendship continues. Back of the business with 3 minutes of football to still play. Half time already coming to close with 2 plus minutes plus what a little stoppage time will be. Bennett. Bernard is as brilliant as anything good. The boy just too calm with ball, no pressure, no tension always. Another reliable and consistent player in the back line who can as well play from the middle of the area as a defensive midfielder with accurate passes. First time I met him, was playing from the middle of the area as a defensive midfielder with accurate passes, killer passes. But the coach have to have the best of trust to convert him to play as a centre back, which he had really been doing extremely well to calm the backline of the Grassrunners in every single game they played. Fight well by Kende. More contact saved by referee, excellently done. The recovery excellently done by Kende once again. Everybody fighting for a place in Grassrunners team. Now your career is over. So you have to become a media man. You're dreaming of playing football. That will be in another generation of life. Grassrunners are really giving the best of football in this game, and they're showing there are talents from the grassroots in Nigerian football. Way forward to the fourth for the 5 minutes of this game. Oni Kende. Pass now off court. Fight well this time. Contract seal this time by referee. Free kick, EKO United advantage. After having that contact, the player is still in pain. We still not at 100% of his continue. Imagination continues. There is more to play in this game, and there is more feelings. Every right of hope. There are a lot of football club owner who surely wants to take the footstep and learn from what the Grassrunners are doing. Take their time to learn from Mr. Benga Agbejoye, who had really been doing the best of a trademark in Nigerian football to be recognized globally. No wonder everybody is running to space up the best of relationship with Grassrunners at the moment, because they are doing it like nobody else at the moment. Doing it better to the best of category ways of life. Football business seems to be easy for the club owner. Way too good. Wait for 5 minutes of football played already. So the additional time of the fourth for the 5 minutes to go to the back of the Grassrunners steps aside. Goal scored by Ebuka alongside Boris. Sensational goal. Trying to still push for more football. There is feelings to it. Boris up the line, trying everything possible to be part of the goal scorer as well. The young centre forward not having a right at the moment, being marked well. This may just be last stretch of this half-time before half-time close. Blocked well by Pennant, unstoppable, reliable, consistent. Ball killer in the middle, ball killer in the defense line of the Grassrunners steps aside. Another top-rated player, Pennant. Watch his clip over and over again and get convinced that this boy is a talented player, Pennant. Headed out by the same Pennant I'm talking about. The height and advantage. A body posture and his high rate of positioning giving the hedge over everybody. Half time comes to close for this club-friendly fixture involving Grassrunners and EKO United. The host to half-time break leads confidently and comfortably to half-time by 2-0 with a score by Ebuka alongside Boris. And to half-time of this club-friendly fixture, Grassrunners 2, EKO United 0.
One line for what the fuck? Ebuka alongside Boris. And they have another 4 or 5 minutes to express themselves positively with the best of football and see what ends these club-friendly fixture to the best of all. Obina was in goal with the fine meaningful save from that wall-taking penalty, but denied well by goalkeeper who did that in a remarkable way, unexpectedly, with a magnet of a penalty save without even punching it out. It strikes the ball, first time the goalkeeper called to action in the second half, and the needed interaction and reflexes is done by the goalkeeper who has to settle for a corner. Their second attempt in this game, he had 2 options. He was deciding to go for a magnet of ball and seized that with a force and decided to push that out for a corner. Benedito always but goes in and straight to the goal line of goalkeeper Obina. There's a substitution made as well from the GRASSRUNNERS side, and it only lasted for the first 5 minutes of this game, making way for Gavar. Creeping out to a better hope of the second half of this game with the best of heart. It's still looking pretty well to the best of football to play. More with expectation and belief. There is still more to play in this game. It's another time of better feelings and see what comes out good. Interesting display of football to see how best both sides will be able to play. Razak alongside Timmy now watching this game on fans on seats as they are having the best of time to be introduced to the call to action in this game. They have to turn themselves from right players to become a favorite fans in this game as they become much of a clapper. Hopefully they will be available for tomorrow's game. As it stands now today, it's not good for the young talented players who are not available for today's game. They have the best of time to have the best of communication with the fans who are really set up at their time and sacrifice their best of time to watch this game live and have the best of time. The United fans are still relenting with the noise and still giving out their best of support. Oh! What a clash on Abdullahi! Centre forward. That's by screaming loud. Nothing really serious on the centre forward. To just scold himself. But at the moment there is another player down for EKO United. Rest of time to see how both sides are still doing the best of standards. There is a player still being attended to by the medics of the GRASSRUNNERS, EKO United player. Hopefully it's not something serious on the player after colliding with Abdullahi. I guess it's not something really serious on the centre forward who, after colliding with the player, seems to be 100% okay, Abdullahi. He did everything possible in his range to score all through before half-time, but was unable to find the back of the net, allowing Ebuka alongside Boris to be part of the goal scorer to score the 2 goals to half-time break for the GRASSRUNNERS side who dominated all through half-time. EKO United are looking pretty good in the second half of this game. And the best communication of all. First reaction, an aggressive shooter ball
from the head coach of EKO United. I wonder what exactly is the instruction all about after seeing his boys conceding 2 goals all through the half time. Still nothing to offer at the end, but they still have the bigger hope to fight for a comeback. Big mistake this time. But he has to recover that himself back. Assisi. What exactly was Assisi looking for in that backline position? Almost make that horrible mistake, but recover quickly well. Call of a challenge is seen by referee, which will be for a free kick given EKO United's advantage. There are a lot of players in this GRASSRUNNERS team who deserve a lot of praises and recognition. They are just top-notch player, I must be sincere with you. Their style of play and ability to just give their best at this kind of level, it's absolutely synonymous. To the sky, good ball control from EKO. First touch is beautiful from the midfielder. Gavar taking the place of Kennedy, who had a fantastic show of half time. Lawrence chased by Assisi. Oh, the good exchange of passes between Lawrence and Assisi. Not the best of exchange of passes from number 13 and number 14. Last season and Lawrence 13 and 14. They almost caught a try because numerically that is what is net after 13. And they almost get the rest of the exchange of passes to reach this game numerically. Break banks and get the signature of Bernard. The boy is another ruler to play football. The best of players to give the best of his football style and football talents to be able to deliver at the top level. These are players scouts who truly watch numbers of time and been convinced with the style of play that this boy is a high potential player who is ready to play at the high level of football standards. That's easy. Ifelua available. Gavar. Bernard. Godwin. Coming out to a better style of ball, better display. Coming out to a touch of ball. And the ball is one outside. Two players from Liner. Thank you very much. Very good. There's a player still there at the moment for the player still been attended to by the medics of the GRASSRUNNERS side. EKO United player down. It's been an active day for the medics of the GRASSRUNNERS who have to attend to
the players, including EKO United. Nothing really serious on the play after being attended to by the medics. United with his own teammates as well. Second time there will be another serious challenge on Abdullahi this time. 10 minutes play into the start of the second half. That's not too much. Misses out the ball for free kick. Oh, that's a dragging of ball. Group of players. The grass on the top side. They fight for the ball to make a recovery. Committed a foul, which referee gives for the EKO United free kick. And he shoots the ball. They still pushing with hope to get themselves one goal to keep this game alive. Another challenge and up the line, free kick here. Follow with a quick free kick taken this time to Godwin. Because there was a slight problem of injury for Kende. The medics have to spend enough time to attend to the midfielder who is now 100% okay from his postural and as well movements. Confirm the midfielder is okay and may be available for another club friendly fixture tomorrow. Good ball into. Just too much for Abdullahi to chase and control. The centre forward who is hungry for goal as well to smile back home as part of the goal scorer in this game. He's still being trusted by the head coach to allow him to continue this game. Still with the hope of seeing Fan at the back of the net to be part of the goal scorers in this game. Abdullahi. So by Gavaru, it's by Ebuka. Fight for Bala Cizi, but it's going to be for GRASSRUNNERS throw. Jumping out to seal off another foul on Abdullahi. Free kick to a better centre forward that really been having series of contact from the EKO United players, having a serious challenge on the centre forward, not really giving them that kind of breathing space to enjoy football in this game. There's still plenty of time to play. Lawrence this time will have to chase. Lasizi flips a ball. He fell nowhere with his right foot. Really, really close. Another attempt that goes high wide there from Ifeoluwa, that was just too high. Manages his right foot. It's a throw close to the corner flag. High cross deliver this time, chased. Slip back to Lawrence from Lasizi again. The combination of the two players really having the best solid movement of ball. Ebuka almost caught another feed of perfect pass for Lasizi. And now football played already with 30 minutes to still play. Two goals scored from half time, separating these two sides. So not that serious collision of leg. EKO United's advantage.
It's been an acting of show from the medics of the GRASSRUNNERS, who have always been on their toes to attend to all injured players. This time around, no need for the medics who the claim by the center referee, no nicks on the player for EKO United down. EKO United's corner. No real best of corner taking. It's going to be for another corner. And it's going to be another corner ticket. Ferocity show of action and anger from the head coach of EKO United. Not really happy with the way his boys are pushing off to allow GRASSRUNNERS to dominate, and they're not taking advantage of the set pieces in this game. Not forgetting the miss from the sport kick before half-time break to possibly pull one back. Unable to get it past goalkeeper at Bobina, who made that big save for himself, magneting that penalty without punching it out. Gavaru. Rook pass the ball with loses out the ball position. And another contact save by referee for EKO United free kick. No serious contact on the player who is okay. There is going to be substitutions any moment from now from EKO United. Free kick to possibly go for goal. GRASSRUNNERS are preparing to make triple substitutions. It's going to be the introduction of Umwonsi alongside Chiemeze. The introduction of Mac. GRASSRUNNERS are having double Mac. They're having double Mac on the substitution list, but one is making way. It's the last taste of the game for Bernard. Fantastic player, an exceptional player, up to standard, up to level. A magnificent player who had delivered to the best of standard. That's all this time from the newly introduced player, Chiemeze. Another line, a run for his life. He's planning to just make a jump. But I have to be very careful running for injuries. I may see him have to play football. I have to be extra careful of how he makes contact with a EKO United player. There is another important game ahead of him tomorrow and as well on Tuesday to play Bucknell, which they still have the State Africa Cup as well to play.
preparing ahead of the total of the Nigerian League as well, talking of the Nationwide League One, which is commencing fully this month as well. A big task ahead of them. GRASSRUNNERS exercise, who as well wants to just improvise the profile as well to play the second tier of the Nigerian football, talking of the Nigerian National League. EKO United's corner. Headed out by Gavao, strong one. Let's go forward now. There is now a chance for Abdullahi. We'll have that one-on-one. Normally strong with the ball, Abdullahi. Abdullahi didn't have the best of time to run and just beats the defender. It's that kind of position. Center forward who uses pace to beat defenders. Abdullahi turning himself to the former Moroccan international Maroun Chamak. He plays under as a winger during his playing time, the former Moroccan international Maroun Chamak. Abdullahi with his kind of style of play. Moroccan international having enough time during his playing time with as a winger, the French international now. Lawrence. That should be a foul and a yellow card as well, I must say. Centre referee not interested in putting that into pocket to book the offender on the challenge on Ebuka at the moment. Free kick given. GRASSRUNNERS self as advantage. Free kick given. Ebuka is okay, nothing really serious on the midfielder. And the best of ball flipped there by Lawrence this time. Dramatizing well to see how they can just bet these club friendly fixtures and see how they prepare themselves ahead of what tomorrow looks like. GRASSRUNNERS are preparing to make another substitutions any moment from now as the players are warming up from the touchline, ready to make their own impact in this game. There is another player in serious pain at the moment for EKO United. Flip of a ball to Tony. Oh, that's another serious landing on ball. To double leg landing. Free kick, EKO United's advantage. Boris with the contact. Boris as well will watch his goal over and over again. I will surely be delighted with his goal. Boris as well is struggling to be okay to continue. Andre. He's a player with his body physique and body posture as well. Complete player as well. Double players are to be introduced any moment from now from the GRASSRUNNERS FC bench. They'll be introducing Mirochi alongside Michael. They'll be introducing Mirochi alongside Michael at the moment. They have one more player to be introduced on the touchline as well. Sulaiman. It's the last stage of the game for Abdullahi, who makes way for another centre forward to finish this game. With 20 minutes for Sulaiman as well. show himself. Fadel was called brace yesterday against AMG Sport Academy side. Is introduced to enjoy himself as well for the next 20 minutes of this game. Alongside Richard. Fadel is the talking point man all through yesterday in the look at that big game against AMG Sport Academy side where he scored brace. And he's having another 20 minutes to showcase himself to the world how good he is and how much more important he is on the field of play as a goal-getter and a goal-pusher as well. From the young talented player. Coming out to another tackle. A better ball move. Richard. Fadel again. They will surely have the best of time to watch him play in this game. Swoops and stop draw by Godwin. Launch out heavily this time. No way given as they are trying everything possible to keep clean sheet after the goalkeeper made a vital moment of save from the penalty save. Godwin will have another man peering in the back line. This time is Mark. On the best of touch of ball there from Mark, put his side into another problem barrier recovered by Richard, who have to draw back to assist. And it's given for EKO United's throw. Enjoy every bit of football action from GRASSRUNNERS from the start of the game till finish. It's a footstep of success every other teams are following, I must say. Quickly given. Straight to the hands of Ubina. It's really becoming a flip of a coding morning this Thursday morning. 11:48 a.m. It's really a shaking of a coding weather. We're starting out of a possible rain. Nevertheless, it's still more preferable to have this kind of weather than to play under hot sun on a Thursday morning like this. We have to restart once again from the VAR to Mark. Truck on to Richard, who is playing as a left back in this game to finish from the left back position due to the absence of Isaac as well, who is now available for today's game. The number one captain for GRASSRUNNERS Self side. Chased by Vade, will have to run for his life. Richard needs to be very careful. Goalkeepers and with everybody to protect themselves. Cross sweeps in, too high. Was a Campbell retrieved that himself and wants to run forward. Next ball positioning. Sulaiman. Not really convincing control there from Sulaiman as well. And it's going to be for the GRASSRUNNERS substitute. There's another player down at the moment for EKO United.
It's by Guevara, wings back by Guevara himself.
Improvising himself as another trusted midfielder in the mastermind in the middle of here.
Will you rise up and let play continue?
Lovely skill show this time from Mac. The player needs to rise up quickly from that dribble of ball there from Mac. And needs to rise up quickly and let play continue. Free given for EKO United's advantage. We'll have to launch this one high forward. All of a flag of an offside is seen by the assistant referee, and as well a foul on the Woolsey. It's just been too short on target so far in the last 77 minutes of this game from the EKO United side. Numbers of chances were created by GRASSRUNNERS FC in this game. They've just been able to convert only 2 chances all through the half time. Heavily chased forward by Woolsey. They will have to overlap forward. It's a foul on the right back. Free kick. It will be for GRASSRUNNERS FC's advantage. And another challenge sealed by the assistant referee from assistant referee close range. Foul on the right back. Free kick from the right wing. Too high. Not the best heading the ball this time. From the new substitute, Shemizi. Timely done there by Richard, who have to overlap from the left back position. Numbers of players expecting the delivery! It's another final measure cross from Richard. Well measured this time. That surely will have been another third class finish of ball. Good ball communication. Richard did extremely well. It's a tip-through well measured pass. It's a tip-through well measured cross. Pitting his own teammates. And you talk about that, if that kind of ball is found in the back of the net, it's a clip you save and watch over and over and over again. We're just so unlucky. No goals. Side 19 to the back of the post. United goalkeeper. Richard will have to chase this. It's going to be for a corner. Richard asking for protection and as well a call for a foul. Nothing is given by referee to a player. Free kick not given. It's been another way run for EKO United's advantage for a corner. Ten minutes now to still play. And to the last 10 minutes of the 90 plus what the additional time will be. Mobina. Still for EKO United's throw. They're trying everything possible to get something back home, not to go back home empty-handed. Nowhere at the end, it is goal kick given. I guess the assistant referee flag as well indicates an offside. Nevertheless, both are still in advantage of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Offside decision taking. Godwin will take the responsibility of his free kick. Watch out to space. Control by Gaval this time. Energetic and industrious man. Another man with a materialistic of a player who can deliver top at the high class. Another serious challenge you see about referee free kick. It will be for GRASSRUNNERS FC's advantage. And the foul on Miroch. Free kick too fast for the referee, liking will have to be retaken again. Shot back to Godwin, who will have to launch it. Captain of the side, who is going to finish this game as the captain as well. Fadel. Michael this time. No flag should be raised this time. Unselfish now. And that is another wash miss. Amazing. After another lovely strike from Miroj. Goalkeeper's leg. Denied our attempts. It was just a free header just to make it easy into the back of the net. X up the post. And that is another wash miss as well, which the player himself cannot believe. But I guess it was just too high for him, just managed to hit that. And that got just too high. That was really close for GRASSRUNNERS' third goal. Taking moments like these, I have kind of confidence that there is still a lot of visions to be seen by the GRASSRUNNERS FC club president. The man with a high-class mission of giving top-notch opportunity for young talented players discovered by GRASSRUNNERS. These are kind of initiatives and better opportunity for various sporting management who wants to as well be part of the success of the GRASSRUNNERS FC team. They've been able to have a lot of success stories from the establishment of the club till now, and it still keep coming. Big mistake from goalkeeper, but is the vendor have to come to claim for the needed clearance mark? Not the best catch there from Obina. Was the talking point man all through half time with his penalty saved. Touchwell with a high right of confidence. Now Fadel will have space to come forward now. Numbers of players joining him in attack. Fadel is still trying to do it alone at the moment. He's now being supported by Richard. Fadel is not interested in leaving him down for Richard, who have to sweep out to the right hand side. Flag stays down on Richard. Chance to make it 3 now. And that surely wraps it up. Sulaiman on the score sheet. The man will take the place of Abdullahi. Shows he's as well a good finisher up front and put himself on the score sheet. There was a complaint from the bench and the players of EKO United expecting the flag.
You talk about the perfect sweeps of ball from Richard as well, who feeds Sulaiman well. And the centre forward wraps it well to put himself on the score sheet. With 5 minutes more left to play. Recon Vincent. Goal score. Watch out for Richard again from that left back position. His crosses had really been accurate, causing problem for opponent in this game. The number 35 jersey of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side is the provider of the third goal for Sulaiman to make it look easy for the centre forward. So let's pass the ball into the back of the net. Watch out for Richard. Another perfect replacement of Isaac in the left back position. The well-discovered player from the left back position, he had really been doing well. His crosses and passes had really been top-notch, accurately causing problem for the back line of EKO United. Provided the assist of goal for Sulaiman. Was almost before the goal of Sulaiman had another well-measured cross, which wasn't rightly done by his own teammate. And this time around, his effort wrapped excellently well by Sulaiman, who was dispatched that into the back of the net to be part of the goal scorer, which Abdullahi was unable to do all through his 17 minutes on the field of play. Sulaiman was able to do. That was just too high. Nothing to worry the back line and goalkeeper Bina. Goal kick it will be for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side. Balogun Ahmed, goalkeeper for EKO United, still keep complaining to the assistant referee, expecting the flag to be raised, which assistant referee was not interested in raising any flag for an offside call. And Richard took advantage of that chance and decided to release a perfect ball for Sulaiman. It makes it easy for the centre forward to just find the back of the net to join Ebuka and Boris, who scored all through half time to put GRASSRUNNERS 2 goals up all through half time. But they were able to get one more goal in the second half of this game through Sulaiman, the man who takes the place of Abdullahi. Richard, Michael, Father. Perfect pass once again for Sulaiman. Goalkeeper comes off his line. And the goalkeeper has to finally settle for a throw after coming totally off his line to commit himself for the needed clearance. Michael. Throw to Fado. Just a direct catch of ball. Really serious to goalkeeper Balogun Ahmed. Richard have to recover and settle for a throw. Goalkeeper for EKO United as well. So as well, the goalkeeper for the Golden Eaglet under 17. In goal for EKO United into this game, who had considered 3 goals to the hands of the GRASSRUNNERS. As well, former under 17 goalkeeper for Nigeria, the Golden Eaglet. Balogun Ahmed, goalkeeper for EKO United, who are now considered 3 goals against the GRASSRUNNERS. That's the side. GRASSRUNNERS FC have scored in every single game they play in the year 2026 this year. Have they played a goalless draw this year? Maiwa? Statistically, it's confirmed they played goalless against Best Talent, confirmed by Maiwa. Thank you very much for that vital information. Confirmed from the 60th man of the GRASSRUNNERS FC side, Daniel Relay. They scored 5 good goals in this month of April. On the 2nd of April, last month, they had numbers of goals scored in the month of April now. They've scored 5 goals, today being the 2nd of April. How many goals are they to record to the end of April? Father's attempt, goal side netting. Was just furious with himself. He knows that is another begging chance. He should have scored himself. That young man who scored brace yesterday against AMG, close as well to score today. 5 goals scored in total in the month of April. Yesterday we started April. Today is 2nd. They've scored 5 in total. We still have 28 days to go. And they may record numbers of goals as well to wrap up the month of April. Heavily chased by Richard. 91 minutes of football play. Richard really having a nice game since his introduction. Part of the goal assist. Oh, almost close to an own goal there from Godwin, but a post to the rescue. Lack of communication on board there between goalkeeper and Godwin. I think he was deciding to go for a corner himself. Obina furious with Godwin. Very lucky captain on the side of GRASSRUNNERS survived that setup. Bernardo had really been commanding in his back line with a combination of Godwin. A break for Mark introduction as well, which Mark as well had really been doing well for the time of his own pack as well to be introduced. Referee keep checking on his watch, and any moment from now may have to put an end to this game with 92 minutes of football play. Godwin, Michael, will be changed heavily by Godwin. We'll have to settle to Mark. Mark as well is showing how strong he is despite EKO United having a new discover, Adam Traore. Sulaiman Hall, the goalkeeper, that shouldn't be a red card. No convincing to change the heart of the central referee. It's a contact from the goalkeeper, well seen. That may just be a big problem for the young goalkeeper to hang this game. We're just still trying to deceive the heart of the center referee. It should be a red card. These are people you need to transfer pictures. These are people who knows how football is surely been run. Right into the last kick of this game, surely. Goalkeeper escaped the red card call from the central referee. Free kick. GRASSRUNNERS have aside, and this might just be the last kick of this club-friendly fixture. There are numbers of players in front of this to take the responsibility of the set piece, as they are ready to possibly have their last action of this game to test goalkeeper before full time. Who was there now alongside? Who was there? Alongside Michael in front of this to take the responsibility. The right back may want to go for an in-swinger. Too high for Sulaiman. Referee still not interested in putting an end, and that is time to close. A convincing victory for the GRASSRUNNERS FC side to close each club-friendly fixture against EKO United as they trashed them with 3 unreplied goals. The talking point of the game as well is the sight of the penalty saved by Obina all through before half-time. And to full time of this club-friendly fixture between GRASSRUNNERS and EKO United, its victory for the host will win convincingly and comfortably by 3 good goals scored by Ebuka, Boris and Sulaiman. To full time, it's GRASSRUNNERS 3, EKO United 0 today.
end of this club friendly fixture. We'll see you tomorrow for another club friendly fixture, and bye for now.